guys. It's not Halloween. Why are we doing this?
It feels like we've been asleep for like 6 months or more.
I know. God. So this was a game that we've had a couple of people requesting that we go back to.
Okay,
because why haven't
enough.
you guys played Yume Nikki anymore? And it's like, yeah, I mean, that's fair.
We didn't beat it.
No, we did not beat it. That is true. In fact, we barely have any idea what we're doing right now because it has been so incredibly long.
Yeah, we forget where we've been. We
what
got a vague idea of how much is left to do, but not where it is or how to do it.
So, okay, let's see. First thing I remember is specifically that we have a bike.
Yeah.
And that'll help us move faster. Okay, that's how you do the bell.
Does that matter?
I just wasn't sure what button it was to do do
your effects.
Yeah, my
like
effects.
when something has an ability.
Yeah. Oh no.
Like shivving with the knife.
So this game continues to be a game that we're really not sure what the hell we're doing in. So this is just, I guess we're going back to exploration then.
Yeah, so what? That means we should pick something to talk about. Oh, that's our friend. I remember you.
Yeah, I remember our friend.
Mr. Friend Guy.
Yeah,
I don't remember what we called him.
Here, though. Yeah, I don't remember what we called
friend.
him either.
God. I don't remember
Yeah, you know what?
anything.
Frog Friend. Let's call him that forever.
Frog Fraction Friend.
Well,
we should play Frog Fractions for this.
God,
no, it's kind of short and nonsense and probably already been done.
Yeah, I'm sure people have played that to death.
Yeah.
So I seem to recall a lot of this game just being us walking in random directions.
Being like,
for
okay, we'll
extended
take it as
periods
a
of
grid and
time.
we'll just go diagonal and then we'll go this way, that way, this way.
Yeah.
And then there'll be beds and sometimes you get into them and it warps you places and it's not always the same place.
Yep, and it's not always a bed that does it.
So this could go on forever.
Yeah,
This could be an infinite LP.
No, well, I guess.
We'll start writing up a radio play to narrate as we
there's
we
another
play it.
guy.
He's also our friend.
I thought for sure this shape was going to lead us to like a door or something.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something in here.
Well, yeah, there's always something.
Is this where
somewhere.
we found the knife?
This is the air. Well, it's been 6 months, but yes, this is where we totally found the knife at some point. Hey,
that guy.
This guy.
He doesn't do anything other than follow us.
No, he's just following us around. That's kind of weird.
Can we shiv him?
I don't think it's a good idea to shiv random people.
Yeah.
Like, just saying.
I mean, technically nothing can hurt us, right? It's just that, like, things can teleport us against our will.
Well, sure.
Should we be shivving more things? I don't want to. He seems nice.
I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, I don't want to just shiv random people. That seems like a mean thing. Let's see. What if... do we have any that was, like, just generic? Because I don't remember.
Any of the hairs just do nothing.
I'll take lamp off. I want to just interact with this guy, I guess. No. Okay. I was wondering if maybe we could just interact with him, but it doesn't seem like it, so...
Nah, I think he's just here for clinging to us.
Yep, for clinging to us.
Yeah, I think he's just there because it's part of the atmosphere of the place, and he creates kind of a spooky response.
It's sort of. He's just following us, mostly.
Yeah, it's like it creates an emotional attachment without having any function, because this game doesn't have a function.
Sense. Yeah, I mean, it kind of does.
A lot of the things in this game are literally just supposed to be experiences.
Damn it, I keep thinking I'm seeing doors, but it's just more of those guys.
Yeah, but they're our friends.
I know. Okay.
I kind of remember that when the lamp is off, those guys, oh yeah, you can just do that.
Yeah, you can
But, like, they
just
just become circles. They're just their eyes.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
Yeah. So this is basically going to be the clip show of Yume Nikki, where it's like, remember that time we encountered a frog? Yeah. And then we kind of flash back, and you're going to put in a bunch of cuts to the old stuff.
Don't quit that. Like I told you in another episode of a thing.
I'm joking.
Like don't tell me what to edit.
I'm giving you terrible ideas because I know you won't do them. It's a joke. That's the joke.
Please don't. I don't want to have like a million hours of work hefted upon me.
I was making a joke about
I know
clip
you're making
shows.
a joke. I'm joking too.
Well, why does your joke make you sound so mad at me?
I'm not mad.
In another LP, I said that it sounded like you were... That's the door out, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay. Good enough. I just don't want to be in there anymore.
All right. In another LP, I suggested that you were faking mad for the joke.
Oh, ow.
Right.
God, that hurt.
Yeah. Josh insists on playing this game in the dark.
That was okay. I forgot that. I think we had this issue like a year ago when we played this for Halloween. Yeah, I forgot this was an issue.
Anyways, you have... I've suggested that you pretend to be mad for a joke, and then you've said no, you were actually mad. So now I'm just going to treat it like you're always mad.
I'm not actually.
Why are you so mad?
Never mad.
How mad are you?
Never.
Okay. Well...
I'm never mad.
Well, I was making the jokes, bro.
Alright, fine.
Have you noticed that the selector on the menu is hands?
Is it?
Yeah, go back to the thing.
Oh,
look,
yeah.
on each side, it's a very stylized
nice
hands.
Oh, those are neat.
Just sort of holding over the item.
I like that. That's not bad.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah.
So I'm positive that there's a bed somewhere in this world.
Person in one of these.
Yeah, there's like just someone just sort of sitting there in one of these.
I don't know where the hell they are. I don't think we ever found anything that we could interact with that person with.
Yeah, did we try shivving them?
Dude, you cannot make your go-to response to shiv
I'm
people.
not saying we have to. I'm saying it's an option.
I think I've looked it up, and I think you literally are not required to shiv anything.
Nothing is necessary.
Literally nothing.
Oh, the cat meows, and sometimes things react to that. Have we tried that?
I think I remember the cat meowing, pulling things in.
Yeah, it makes her wiggle, but she doesn't do anything.
What if we play this flute?
I don't remember if that ever did anything.
I don't know if it did either. Well, poop. I'm out of here.
Yeah. You said poop, but didn't select poop.
No, I'm not going to select poop.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of the hairs do, like, nothing at all. I vaguely remember this.
Like, they're just symbolic somehow. Yeah, you gotta get off the bike. You can't.
You gotta get out
There's
of
a time and a place for everything, but not in bed.
Oh, God. No? How do I... Oh, okay, like that. Oh, hands.
Yeah, was this one consistently taking us here and not going to different places?
I don't remember at all.
I remember the hands, and I think... Does this lead to the mall?
I kind of remember a mall, and I kind of remember it at, like, the bottom of a staircase, so maybe...
Yeah, this is the mall.
This looks like the mall.
And there's a place with, like, fire.
Yeah, if we go over here, there's fire here.
And was it that we could make it rain and that went out?
I think with the umbrella we can make things rain?
Yeah. I think we've been here.
Have we?
Pretty sure.
I don't remember being here. I mean, maybe we have, because I straight up don't remember a lot.
Ugh.
But, oh, God.
I think we got an effect from that.
Yeah, I vaguely remember those guys being the ones
here.
that you kind of just you get oh goodness, what's it called? I think those are the ones that you get like the different hairs from, and he looks like poop, so I'm guessing that's where we got the poop hair.
Okay. After having played Ao Oni at the same time, we're in the spaceship.
Oh, is that what this is?
I think that's what this is. But after having played Ao Oni at the same time as this game, I'm started, like, associating, like, weird pixelized libraries with that fucking ogre. Thinking it's gonna, like, ram on in.
Yeah. Yeah, he did that. Oh, hey.
Yeah, I remember this being kind of a sequence. But then once we're at the end of it, we have to
every
pinch
time we
to
do
get
this,
out.
it goes up for space.
Yeah, I don't know.
Weird.
It's weird. It's like it's pulling that skybox to us.
Yeah, it seems like, you know, maybe there's something about the skybox that is like an entity, so it's getting pulled around or something.
But yeah, you also got this dude at his piano, and he's like the captain of the ship. Yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna do anything.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna sit here and whistle on my flute.
Yeah, and then you're supposed to get into bed, and then I don't remember if you have to get in and out multiple times, but you'll get out and you'll be like crashing the ship on Mars.
Something like that. I vaguely remember that, definitely.
And there's a dude underground on Mars who cries, and we have stabbed him, and it doesn't really do anything.
Oh, is that all that was there?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe we gotta go then.
I can't remember if it's that we go, like, back and forth, and the entrance is gone, and then the ship crashes?
Well, the entrance is gone.
Yeah, we've done this. I know we've done this.
Oh, boy.
And that it actually looks kind of cool?
Yeah, this looks super cool, but, like, if we've already done it,
yeah,
we shouldn't do it again, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember. Yeah, alright. Is that dark enough? Did that count? Probably not.
Yeah, fuck. Should we just like, warp out? We have a teleport. I just don't remember which effect
No,
it is.
I remember how to do the teleport, definitely. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just teleport out then. It's the hand.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the hand.
The hand. Yeah, it takes us here.
Alright. Just going into one of these at random, or what?
Yeah, just kind of randoming me into these doors and hoping that they're not awful.
So, you found out recently, like, you were checking in on this game, you found out that it's, like, 13 years old?
Oh, yeah, no, so today, the day that we're doing the recording anyway, I don't like dating things usually, but I am going to admit...
It doesn't really matter. This is like a video diary in a way.
Yeah, today is the 13th anniversary of Yume Nikki, so this game is 13 years old, yes.
And that feels weird.
It does a little bit.
But, okay, so RPG Maker's been around even longer than that, right?
Oh yeah, RPG Maker has been around since about 95, I want to say, is the earliest one that I can think of anyway.
Yeah, it's not even that old in the grand scheme of things that could be like this. We should see if we can find RPG Maker games from that far back. That might be interesting.
I mean, I'm sure they exist.
They might only
I've not
be.
seen them in a while.
They might only be in Japanese because this is Japanese software, right?
Well, I mean, originally, yes.
Have we seen
Japanese. that? I'm pretty sure we have, yeah.
Oh, that's one of them crazy birds.
Yeah, okay, how do we stop the crazy birds? Because I remember there being
okay, so I think you can use the stoplight. I think stabbing does work on them, but it's kind of a chancy move.
And you use the stoplight and everything stops.
Yeah. I don't recognize this place.
I vaguely recognize this place. I think we've been here before.
Maybe.
At very least, I remember an isometric, like, weirdly shaped area that was just, like, really strange to have to walk through.
That describes half this game.
Well, look, because I'm doing this right now.
Yeah.
I gotta wiggle just to get up here.
And that we can't get in there, can we?
No, yeah, I remember that one. And that's one being,
annoying.
like, really difficult. Like, you can't get into it, but you can get out of it and into this area. And when you do that, it's even more confusing, because then you're just
trapped from somewhere
there.
unrelated.
Yeah.
But anyways, there's probably games from, like, what did you say it was, 1995?
1995, yeah.
There's probably games for RPG Maker out there on the internet somewhere, but they might be in Japanese, and they might be too obscure to have had fan translations.
Well, I know that I'm pretty sure I've got a demo for a game that a friend of mine made in, like, 98, but it's awful.
Wow.
Like, absolutely awful.
Yeah, but this game isn't the oldest it could be, but it is kind of a genre starter. Kind of.
I mean, the games that are like this... Okay, so this game did have a lot of games that came after it that were, like, very, very popular.
Surrealist.
For the way that they were. Yeah, they were just very surrealist.
That thing looks familiar.
That goes to hell, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta enter through a specific side, though. Right? Oh, no, it's gotta click.
Kind of bright.
Yeah, a little bit. The red, it definitely hurts.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, like, it's kind of a genre starter. There are a lot of games that came after it that were just surreal. This is like an experience maze. It's a little grimdark, and you're supposed to overanalyze it.
But what I was gonna say is, yes, totally, but this game has also got some inspiration from other games, similar to it. That existed, like, years and years and years before. There's a game, I think it's a PS1 game called LSD.
Oh, yeah, the LSD Dream Simulator?
Yeah, that people
There's
often
a warp
kind
cube
of...
up there.
I know, I see it.
It's hard to see.
People often kind of attribute this game to possibly picking up cues from it or something along those lines.
This looks like a familiar tile set as well.
I'm pretty sure we've been here. Yeah. But yeah, LSD Dream Simulator.
I've heard of it.
That is a really interesting thing, and I could go on and on about that, but we'd have to find a copy because I don't want to talk about it in Yume Nikki.
Yeah, but this is inspired by something, but it also kind of kicked off a lot of the... Well, this is like a weird, surreal indie experience.
You could argue, yeah, that this did kind of birth a type of
Would you say
genre.
It's like the first walking simulator?
No. I do not think that it's the first walking simulator, and I don't even think I'd consider this a walking simulator.
Okay.
It's too different. And honestly, I don't
think we've done that before.
So.
What is that thing in the middle?
Which thing?
Oh, I mean, we just saw one down there, so it's probably not unique.
Yeah, none of these are unique.
I feel like I haven't seen it before, but maybe I just
I think
don't
this
remember.
one might be the only one that was unique, and I'm pretty sure that that's the one that gave us... we have Neon. Neon is a thing that we picked up at some point.
Okay.
It makes us
I vaguely remember there may have been a parrot.
It does nothing. Neon does... It changes the look of the actual area that we're in. It's not... It's a bicycle.
Not worth using.
No, not really.
Okay.
Again, we're kind of just wandering this area.
Well, that's what the game is wandering.
I mean, that's really, that is true. The game is basically just aimless wandering.
Yeah, you wouldn't call it a walking simulator, though, because there's... Maybe that's the thing I was thinking of as a parrot.
Maybe, yep. So
that's just the exit.
Yep. What was this one?
This was the puddles.
Oh.
And what did the lamp reveal in this room? Anything?
No, I don't think the lamp had any changes at all. Nope, nothing.
Wow, that's annoying. Because it's a dark room.
Well, it's dark, but it's dark and there's also nothing here. I mean, there's a little bit of light. It just happens to be like a black room. Yeah,
the effect is nice though. The weird reflective effect.
Yeah,
of the
I do
puddles
like
is actually
it,
really clever.
It makes it really, really difficult to tell where the hell you are though, because there's very little in the way of any actual what's the word I'm looking for? Not monuments. Oh crap!
Landmarks.
Yeah, landmarks. Thank you.
There's that.
Very little in the way of actual landmarks.
Does that lead to the... Oh, that's not the mall.
Nope.
That leads to
Nope. That leads to this place, which has a dead body in it somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, that we got the stoplight from.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've already exhausted the dead body.
Yeah, it was exhausted when we got there.
Well, it was dead when we got there.
Yeah, it has no energy left in it.
If the police ask, it was dead when we got there.
Yeah. Are there police in this game? Have we met anything that remotely resembles... We saw a gulag
did we see
once.
a cop car at some point?
I don't remember. We saw one in Hamtaro. That's different.
Oh, well, yeah? I mean, yeah.
I mean, it is a game where you wander around, but there's a lot of, actual objectives and things that make sense.
And not having, a diagonal movement is kind of throwing me off for some of this area. I vaguely remember that being an issue with Yume Nikki,
Yeah, this place is grid hell.
Yeah, where it's a lot of diagonals, but you can only move in 4 directions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was that a loop?
Yeah, that was a big loop.
I think that one of these was you go all the way to the end, but then if you go back, it's a different area. It was one of those.
I think that's correct.
Yeah.
I think that's correct.
Yeah, this is not going to infinitely tile. It will go somewhere, and then we can't go back.
Something like that, yeah. I can't quite recall. I don't remember which direction it was either. Oh, hey.
Sometimes those warp us, right?
Sometimes, not always.
Yeah, the jellyfish was. Oh, it is an infinite. So I'm thinking of a different
unless it's
highway
only
stretch.
infinite one direction and not the other.
Yeah, they do that.
Well, they could do that. It's a possibility.
Sometimes.
You also might be thinking of a different area. Yeah. Oh, no, there it is.
There we go.
Yep. Wait, if we go back, is it the exact same area, or is it... Yeah, okay.
Can you... Okay, you can go.
Yeah, it was a limitation in the... because of the way that events work. That
have to go past these uterus monsters, is what I'm going to think of them as.
They kind of look like uteruses.
Not really. Not really,
I mean, you
but
can,
that's
if
as
you really
close
want
as
to, you
anything.
can look real deeply into it and say that it has something to do with what's her name?
Madatsuki.
Madatsuki. Yeah, you could probably assume that it has something to do with her inner personality or something
I think
like
it's
that.
looping. I think you
I
can
know
go
it's
the
looping.
other way.
I know it's looping. There we go.
Like, they represent something.
It's something.
They're kind of faces, too.
A little bit. That's
Yeah,
annoying.
that indicates that it's new.
The eyes move.
And it's a different tile set.
Yes, it is.
You think the guy who made this game... What do we know about the guy who made this game? There's the body.
I think it's more than one person, but I don't actually know 100%.
Yeah, like, do we know, like, if all of the sprites in this are original?
Yes, all of the sprites in this are
okay, so
original.
like, there's multiple tile sets
my
for, like,
knowledge,
different kinds of trees and stuff, and it's interesting.
Yeah.
And, like, none of them are borrowed from anything.
Pretty sure that they are not, no.
Okay. Oh, a dangle.
Yeah, I remember us taking the dangle before.
Don't say you've taken the dangle.
Alright, fine.
Because I don't think you have. Also,
Because I remember this place. This place
Yeah.
is really, really confusing an awful lot of the time.
well, that's this whole game.
Yeah, but this place in particular tends to be really, really weird. And this guy who doesn't do anything, he just...
Have we stabbed him?
I think we have and we can't. Like, it doesn't actually do anything when you stab him. This is what I recall, anyway. So...
I
we're
think
not
that's
trapped
it
in
for
here,
this,
are we?
this section. Yeah, I think so.
No, we can move through some of these, so maybe there is a way out.
Nah, I know that you've had those sort of situations before, and it usually doesn't actually lead
but
anywhere.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, no.
The fact that we're not even seeing glimpses of landmarks around this area suggests to me that
no,
this might
this
be
area is
isolated.
just all like this, though.
Yeah,
it's
but
not,
like usually when you have a place like this where it's like sectioned off, but you can kind of see the other parts of the area, like that usually just means like this is an like it's a small indicator that you're not like aimless, that you can kind of see things around you.
I guess.
Yeah, it's
Well, there's
usually
not really any
not
other
completely
place that we can go. We can just
yeah.
go back up here, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I guess we could just go backwards from here and see if it changes.
I think it does. But I don't remember for sure what it changes to. That's just the general statement of this game, I guess, though.
To answer your question, I don't know anything about the guy who made this game, but I am pretty sure that the guy or the team or whoever the fuck made it, who did, have never been particularly open about what the meaning of the game is.
That would ruin the game, really.
Yeah, so a lot of people have come up with like different theories for what exactly a lot of things mean and what the general overarching theme of the game is and a lot of other things. Because there are certain things that are kind of slipped in that have a lot to do with one another. That just kinda,
maybe we are trapped.
Yeah.
Should we just metamod out?
I guess. But there's a lot of stuff in this game that's kind of... a lot of people find meaning in it because it's things that seem to be vaguely connected, but are not completely connected. Like, there's a really strong presence as far
with
as...
the egg yolk.
Yeah. A lot of people think that there's a very strong sort of presence of alien abduction things going on.
Well, everything looks vaguely alien, but I don't know, that seems a little too straightforward.
A lot of the stuff in the background, actually, with the exception of this area, I'm not actually sure what the fuck this area is.
But there's a lot of Aztec-looking stuff?
Yeah, a lot of that is Mayan stuff, and it's real stuff. Like, it's pixeled versions of actual blankets and
okay.
murals.
So they think that Mayans were aliens, or what?
No. The people who kind of focus on that are a different group of people entirely. And for that group of people, a lot of people are very unsure. Other than apparently there's like one of the oldest tapestries found from that part of the world or something is a picture of a little girl, and she is wearing a pink shirt, and she vaguely bears some kind of a resemblance to Madatsuki. So they're like, oh, well, clearly he or whoever the hell made it intended for that to be like a thing that you noticed if you knew it. And it's like, oh, okay, that's interesting, I guess. Even this area, I think if you look at it aerially, it's like shapes, and most of them are, once again, just the weird Aztec symbols.
Okay. So I'm going to say that just the idea that, oh, this is all alien abduction stuff, like, that's just really just too straightforward. Like, there's some spooky things happening, here's the spooky cause.
It's not...
And the Mayan thing, like, I don't know enough about that.
It's not explicitly like, oh, there's alien abduction and that's what's causing all this, and that's why it's spooky. It's like, no, it's just people saying that, hey, there's a strong theme of it, so that might have something to do with it, but exactly what that even means is, like, confusing, and nobody's 100% sure.
Yeah, I'm
it could
pretty
mean
sure,
a lot of different things. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've seen what seems like kind of a standard assumption of, oh, hey, last time we were here, didn't we, like, not know how to interact with the cat?
I think we tried, and we couldn't quite get it to work, or something like that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't care.
Yeah, we're not close enough, or something. I don't actually know if we have anything that would let us reach the cat. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. We can't jump into that hole, right?
This is apparently like an actual picture of some part of actual for realsies.
Like just
Japan, I think.
Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've heard the honestly kind of pedestrian idea of, oh, well, these are just teen girl troubles, because here she is, like, at a mall, or there's like the
Mean Girls.
The Mean
would be
Girls.
Like the birds or whatever.
Yeah, and that some of the effects are things like having a different hairstyle, and like it's just like,
well, it could be
just
part
like
of it. It doesn't
general
have to be the
body
whole thing,
image and
but
stuff.
It could be part of it.
Yeah, it feels to me like that just seems really just too straightforward too. Like the meaning seems like it's trying to draw a lot of really straight lines.
It could be much more complex than people make it. It could be a series of issues.
Like it's a teen girl who got abducted. Or whatever.
Well, no. Even then, the belief in the whole alien thing doesn't involve abductions at all, or like destruction or anything like. It's just there's a very strong amount of alien stuff going on. Maybe her dreams are being manipulated by like alien individuals or something like that. It's not really clear. Do we have the flute?
I'm gonna guess that it's yeah, that is where we got the flute.
Oh,
my guess is that they just kind of wanted an experience. A lot of this is probably just dream simulation stuff. Like it's just like, oh, these are dreams I've had, or maybe these are sprites I made just because they're cool and weird. I'm gonna say that a lot of it is just art for the sake of art.
That was not what I meant to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the poop gonna do?
I meant to switch over to the bicycle.
Like I want to say that it really is just it is what it is. It probably takes inspiration from lots of things and probably has like hints towards lots of potential just to make you think. It's supposed to invoke like emotional responses, like the ghost follows you because that makes you kind of personify it. You see some stuff and you think like, oh, well, I'm going to connect this to like ideas and emotions that I know from reality. And it's like, it's supposed to make you come up with the conclusions. So by that, like everyone's interpretations are equally valid and invalid and it's 100% both. Mm-hmm. Because like, I just feel like the analysis is like, the analysis is for the sake of itself. But it's all wrong. And all right. It's all wrong. And that's all right.
Yeah, I guess.
So, oh yeah, this loops around and has a different thingy.
It changes slightly. Does it change going this way, or okay? Is this different, or is this the same? No, this is the same.
Yeah, go back, and then the thing's gone.
No, it's the one up to the cat though.
Yeah, but if you go down, there's a second layer down, isn't there? Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah, okay. There it is.
Where does that go? Well, you can't go down from there, but you can go into this hole.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a different part of this
I
tile
kind of
set.
remember this area, yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a frog. That's
Yeah,
where we got
that's
the
where we
frog.
got the frog. Okay.
And there was stuff further, right?
I think I remember
And
there
the
being
frog
some
lets
stuff
us,
that's
like,
further.
move
The
in
frog
the
is
water
just faster in the water, yeah.
That thing warps.
Yep.
Oh god.
This place. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I kind of like the music here, at least.
I like the visuals. If
it wasn't,
you know, if it wasn't for the fact that it's a maze puzzle,
everything has to squiggle
it's
every
this
time.
awful Pokemon puzzle.
Yeah, this is Silphco bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's worse than Silphco. This is like psychic gym levels of like.
Yeah. Yeah, just this thing. This mess.
If in Pokemon they have the option, by the way, of teleporting entire human beings through warp pads, why is it that they don't use that more often?
Good question. I mean, you can put entire, like, living creatures inside a computer and then transport them through stuff and store them in stasis, but you still gotta take, like, trains.
Right? Like,
yeah.
It's very confusing.
And it's not like, oh, humans are more complex, so we can't do it with humans, because, like, I mean, you can store literal gods in the box.
Yeah, Arceus goes into the box.
So there shouldn't be a reason that humans can't be stored. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Maybe they have some sort of in-setting, like, convictions about, like, how some people don't like stem cell research or whatever.
I mean,
or
maybe.
Cloning and stuff.
But then why do certain groups get away with using so many of them? Because the psychic gyms and Silphco and
Silphco also makes a thing that lets you see ghosts. I imagine they don't give a fuck about like religious implications.
Yeah, that's entirely
the psychics probably have their own beliefs, and no one else really uses it outside of them, right? They kind of stopped doing the warp tiles after a while because it was annoying.
I think they still do. I'm pretty sure Sun and Moon had something using warp tiles. Yeah.
Oh, well, I haven't played that, so you're going to have to tell me about it.
Well, I vaguely remember it, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately. That's me. That's
Man, this is getting old.
Yeah, I'm just kind of getting lost at this point.
Yeah, should we just VoIP out?
God. No, I remember if we get lost enough, sometimes we just wind up finding our way out of this area. So I think maybe we should just check real quick.
Because it is, like, these don't change from one time to the next.
No, these do not change from one to the next.
Because that would be way too mean.
Yeah. Oh,
Have we seen that
it's
guy
the other
yet?
guy. No. I don't even know what these guys do.
They don't do anything. Nothing does anything,
really.
Yeah,
they just kind of hang out, I guess.
Everything just exists. And I think to an extent that is, like, a good thing to have sometimes, that just the acceptance that sometimes an experience exists for you to experience it, not necessarily to push a meaning or to have a defined beginning and end. I don't think that should be the entirety of a piece of media. Like, that gets a little tiresome. But, like, the idea of, oh, well, sometimes you just project an atmosphere with your art, and that's the point of the art. So long as you still have, like, a defined beginning, middle, end, and it's not just frustrating, like this maze.
Yeah. This maze is maybe a little bit
sometimes it's
frustrating.
Okay if things don't do anything. But then this maze. Fuck this maze.
This maze is a little...
fuck this maze.
Yeah, this maze isn't so fun.
Fuck this maze.
Pretty much.
And all the other ones like it.
Yeah.
Should we just...
I'll VoIP out. I swear I can do it. I can do it, Coach.
I'm pretty sure that when we were originally playing this, we almost had gotten, like, this area down.
Yeah, I vaguely remember.
And now we don't
getting,
remember.
Like, really, really good at going through here and not.
It's process of elimination.
A little bit.
Like, you just kind of remember where you've been and how many tiles there are that could possibly do anything. And I'm not keeping track at all now.
No, me neither. Yeah, okay, I'm out.
Yeah.
I mean, we may have also gotten everything here. I think... So I vaguely looked it up. Not big, not like so
not
deep
like
that
we got
I
a guide.
know...
We do not have a guide.
We do not have a guide. But I vaguely looked it up to figure out what exactly we were missing, because I knew that there were 24. Mm-hmm. And we are missing, like... 4 or something like that. Like,
Yeah, there's like room for 4 in the menu.
Yeah, well, you can kind of see it there. I can't actually. I don't want to count all of these, but
yeah, but there's room in the menu.
We're not missing many, but the ones that we are missing, I think, are pretty deep.
Yeah, like they're probably the complicated. Like you got to do a sequence to get to it.
Well, they're the ones that I think are mostly just they're deeper dreams. They're dreams
there
where
we go.
you kind
Into
of have
the Space
to.
Funeral Head.
Yeah, this place does remind me of Space Funeral.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Space Funeral was.
Oh, Space Funeral is considered like a weird.
Yeah, like
the
that was this was kind of like the inspiration. Like it has its own purpose and is very much like intentionally structured like a regular RPG though. So it's still it's its own thing. And it has inspired other things. Like there are sequels to Space Funeral that were made by fans, and I'm pretty sure people have made other things. Yeah, if you make a Space Funeral, it's canon, like automatically.
Yeah, I love that approach to the idea.
He has said, like officially, as long as someday there's as many Space Funerals as there are Final Fantasies, then I'm happy. I don't care what you put in them. I'm sure that would change if like someone decided to make like a Nazi Space Funeral or something.
Oh yeah, no, he probably wouldn't allow that.
Well, he wouldn't call it canon.
Yeah.
I don't think he can sue or anything.
No, like I didn't mean it that way.
Like it wouldn't be worth it to sue.
No.
But
no,
like Space Funeral, you can make as many as you want.
Yeah.
And I think Space Funeral is a good example of taking this idea and like giving it a little more direction and making it really effective. Because this is a little too wandering.
There's a lot of
too much wandering.
I honestly don't feel like there's too much. I feel like that's kind of just the point of this.
It is, but it needs just enough structure that your wandering eventually ends.
Yeah, I would enjoy maybe a little bit more structure.
Or at least, it would be nice if there was like clearer landmarks so that if we kind of knew what we were looking for, we'd be able to deduct where to get it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of that might help.
Yeah, like a little more puzzle. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not where we came from, because we came through a cube.
Yeah, we did.
Huh.
This guy's nothing. That's weird.
Okay,
oh,
yeah.
God, that hurts.
We have not seen this, though, right?
I don't believe so.
What happens if you stab?
I don't want to stab anyone!
It's just a reaction that happens. It's not me trying to say, like, you should... I'm not like, oh, you should stab everything. I'm gonna cut myself on all the edge.
Don't stab anything.
It's just like, okay, what are our options? We can use the stoplight, we can use the cat, we can use the knife, we can use a frog, I guess.
No, the frog doesn't do anything. The frog is just... It's a mobility one.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that the frog is like the bicycle, but in the water.
But, like, I'm just trying to go through it. And that's one of the ones that we have. That's an option we have.
I do remember from some of the exploration that we had done in the past that this place is fucking massive.
And I'm like sure some of these paths don't actually connect to others.
No, and some of them do not connect, at all. There are a few. I think there's some ways that you can get in here that have no other connections at all.
So you're
and it's just
wandering.
a big circle. Yeah. This is not one of them because it's
pretty big.
Yeah, you can usually tell. This one's not too bad.
Yeah, there we go. Let's go in there.
I found this.
So there's that warp plant from before.
My eyes.
Yeah, every time the tile set changes, it kind of hurts.
It's a little bit painful. Oh,
have we been here?
I think we have. I want to say we have.
Wrong thing.
Oh.
Wrong light.
Okay. Jeez. Yeah, alright.
So, I don't know if it's good or bad that we can't see any more of whatever those faces are. I was kind of expecting to see something like
I think
creepier.
they're just eyeballs.
Yeah, but would it be creepier if they had mouths, do you think?
I think it would probably be creepier, but I feel like maybe that's not really the intent with these. I think maybe it's just...
I think the intent of everything here is
I think
to be
maybe
the
idea is that they're just watching you, and that it doesn't really have to be creepy. It's just meant to be, feelings of being watched.
Okay. Sure. Eyes are inherently a little bit creepy.
A little bit. These eyes are just all by themselves, too. They don't have any faces or anything like that.
Because, we're wired to, pay a lot of attention to eyes.
Yes, we are.
because we're social animals,
I
etc.
like that some of these eyes are going a little bit, like...
Out of sync.
Like, yeah, some of these are...
I'm
these
sure
look
it's
pretty
intentional.
good.
They could be
probably.
synced up perfectly if they wanted to be.
Probably could. I would not be surprised.
Yeah. We've been here, but I don't
us getting
think...
here, but I think we fucked up. Really
yeah,
bad
like
the last time.
I think we were supposed to like... I don't know, but like it's supposed to go somewhere, but we didn't get it to do it.
I remember what it is that we're supposed to sit here and just wait. And it's like...
Really?
Yeah, I think we're supposed to like wait
that?
for a... Yeah, I messed up. I think we're supposed to wait for like a very certain period of time. It's like 10 seconds or something, and then we stop.
Are we going to see like the background change?
I have no idea.
Because like I'm assuming we go out those other doors that aren't...
I guess, maybe?
That we can't go out right now because everything's moving, right?
Yeah.
Is there a specific seat we're supposed to sit in, maybe?
I have no idea.
Well, if we're supposed to sit for a while, you don't want to get up yet. Because I don't think it's been enough time.
Well, one would assume. I'm just gonna get it. Well, that's the only seat we can sit in.
Really?
So, yeah. Oh, no, wait. No, I was wrong.
Okay.
I'm not paying enough attention, clearly.
Alright. Okay, so if it's time-based, it's probably resetting every time I get up.
Maybe. Well,
okay, yeah, no.
Shoot.
Stay in here because...
What about these doors? Do these open? No. Okay. So
Yeah, no.
just gonna stay here, I guess.
So this guy gives me the vibe that he's an old man because he's hunched over. And he's got like a backpack. That's what I'm seeing from that. What do you interpret that
I think
guy
it's a
as?
guy in a coat. I think the coat is also part of his body, though.
Yeah, he's a weird shadow lump.
It would kind of make sense if we're talking about like being on a train or something like that.
That everyone's just a shadow lump and they're not
sense.
like you don't talk to them. It's just public transportation.
Yeah. Well, that's how it is in a lot of first world nations. There are some countries where that's totally not the situation.
Like
at all.
you just walk on a bus and you're friends with everyone.
Well, you walk onto a bus and
Was the sky that color before?
I do not believe it was. Oh, hey, we did find a different area. Neat.
So we were there long enough.
Look at these weird
listen to
ladies.
that ominous noise.
We cannot interact with these ladies. Not thus far, anyway. I'll try the cat,
meow at
but I don't know if that'll do any. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
All right.
They are like eyeballs. Oh, they're this one turned her head. Look at it when it turns its head a little. Like it's the same, but then it turns sideways like that. I think they're like plague doctor masks.
Or like lamprey mouths.
It may be that too. Oh, there's a thing out there.
Yeah. I don't think it can do anything to us.
Guess not.